down, cloud loud, heart pounding in the cage. Step by step, it's Walter Big Suede hit in the stage.
So this fight is going to be pretty hard, so I've got to basically pace myself and use a lot of defense. Walter decides to hang on to a few monies and not go for the Santiago gym, as he's already paid the entrance fee. It's just a weekly training fee. So he gained an injury but paid for it to be recovered, and he's back in training again. That's a very good fight camp. Let's see how he does.
It's time for the talking to stop.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from England, wearing the dark purple trunks with blue trim, the Bobcat.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening. And that's the opening bell, round 1. Can't find a home with that jab. The straight right just misses. How many more of these crosses is he gonna hit? There's no doubt about it. This fighter loves to throw jabs, and a lot of them. Their opponent better have an answer. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. Nice stop, but that won't score. We're trying to relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
can't miss. That jab scores. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Bell rings and we start the third. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Beautiful counter shot. That jab won't score. Do you believe what we're seeing? This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The jab doesn't quite connect. Throws the uppercut but misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute...
On to the fourth we go. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Bombs away. These punches coming from every angle. And he scores with the counter. The jab doesn't quite connect. Fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Throws the uppercut but misses. This variety going downstairs and upstairs. Good counter punching. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
There's the bell to start round 5. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice counter shot. Do you believe this? This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. And that was it. That was the big shot we were waiting for. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're gonna get it.
On to the 6th round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They both want the knockout. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You'd like to see more jabs. What a massive upset this would be. And the referee will begin the count. 10 seconds to get up and over. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Made of steel, he bends, never shakes.
Are you okay?
Every jab, every hook, every war, he's brave.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heel. Look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Can't land that jab. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.
Well, we lost a couple of rounds on some of the judges' scorecards, and it was quite a close match actually, even though we had a knockdown in the... We needed that knockdown actually. We needed that. Not quite really, we would have just about nicked it without the knockdown, but yeah. So Walter makes a reasonable payday, gains some fame and stuff, gave us some XP. He moves up with 3 of the governing bodies, slightly, and his coach only gives him a overall rating of C and ranked that opponent at F. Accuracy was very poor. So now Walter is at the point where, as mentioned before, he's quit his job and he's focusing on boxing full time. Still not quite enough to make moves. He decides to shed some weight and then get his sharpness back, all of which takes 6 weeks. Manager has a pick for him. He's not too keen on any of those, so he'll look through the rankings himself. He decides it's time to face fellow countryman Alan Minter with a record of 23 wins and 16 losses, 8 by KO. Again, yet another step up. Alan's only offering 10% first cut, but we're not having that. We're going for 6, 7 weeks training, no promotion, and no media activities. And we attempt the negotiation, to which he accepts. Once again, we're staying in the same fight camp. Don't know what that dramatic noise is all about. Another 20 here on the energy. And then recovery. And we have a fantastic fight camp. Conditioning is not very good, it's only at 61. So I try and load this fight, but as you can see, it's in an endless loading cycle. All it's giving me is boxers' faces and tips. And I left it like this for maybe 20 minutes and it still didn't load. I find out that there is a bug which, after a certain amount of fights in career mode, means that you can't continue. I've tried every fix, believe me. So for now I have to put this on hold until Steel City, the developers, fix the bug, which I've mentioned in the discussions and so on and so forth, and I've seen a lot of other people mentioning it. There is an update coming out apparently in the near future, and hopefully they'll address this bug, but in the meantime, and I hope they're listening to this, because this is really ruining the enjoyment of the game. I mean, you want to play the career mode right through to the end, don't you? Yet it is ending prematurely after about 12 or 13 fights, which, in my opinion, seems to me like they're paying more attention to the DLCs and the uploads, etc., that people pay for to fight online and so on and so forth. But me, I enjoy the career mode. So that's it for now. Until they fix the bug, I can't continue with this career mode. So thank you very much for watching, if you have up to now, and if you've made it this far. And I will catch you again when they finally fix this, and God knows how long that might be. Take care, God bless, and speak soon.
Lights down, cloud loud, heart pounding in the cage. Step by step, it's Walter, Big Suede hit in the stage.